Happy Finish started off about 12 years ago as a creative post-production company. So our heritage is rooted in kind of high-end retouching, CGI, motion VFX. But then about 3.5 years ago, we received our first development Oculus kit. And after kind of our CEO had his first experience with that, decided, right, this is the future, this is the way things are going. And it was also a natural progression in terms of, as a creative production company, to move into interactive services. So now we are a full service interactive production company working in virtual reality, augmented reality, mixed reality, and artificial intelligence. What virtual reality offers is quite an immersive experience. It's a personal experience. And for shopping, I mean, it can be used for kind of in terms of shopping brands in a number of different ways. It can be used as a kind of as an experiential exercise, a promotion exercise. But as time goes on, and there's one of the videos that we saw earlier about showcasing eBay's kind of shoppable app in virtual reality, that's when it probably becomes relevant. Because if you're going to take people into a world where they can look at a host of different products, engage and get excited by different products in virtual reality, then the frictionless purchasing process is going to be important, because that's going to be the next stage. You don't want any technology, you don't want it to be clunky, you want it to be seamless. So in terms of the purchasing part of virtual reality, then yes, I think that will be kind of very important moving forward for it to be a success. Where we're at now at the moment with kind of interactive technologies is, even though a lot of them have been around for years and years, it's only been the last couple of years where things have come on leaps and bounds. In terms of personalization, then the next steps are going to be integrating kind of AI into things such as virtual reality, and to start to create those experiences that people want to come back to again and again. Technology is only ever as good as the content, basically. It doesn't matter how good some technology is. If the content isn't there and if it is not usable, then people won't come back to it. So that's really where we come in now, and trying to create that really engaging content that people are going to come back to, going to put their headsets on and use it in that way. As you start to move into kind of mixed reality, and I mean, augmented reality layers content onto the real world. So depending on location, if you had, again, incorporated things, sort of AI technology, so let's say you're wanting to find kind of a shop, or you want to find some kind of services, and it understands what you're looking for, or you can tell you what it's looking for within kind of augmented reality, then you can look at the real world and it'll be there. So as augmented reality comes back in its kind of second version, and as mixed reality kind of improves, then location will play quite a big part of that, which kind of dovetails again in within personalization to make the technology more make it more personalized, make it more user-friendly, and that's what we want at the end of the day. I mean, you could get kind of in the future where you'll have virtual agents, effectively you have a problem, and rather it being a voice on the end of a telephone or a box that you're typing into, you could actually see that person in a virtual world and say, this is my problem, and they're going to be able to explain to you, this is how you go about that. This is how you can fix that. So again, if it's a technology-based question, so you have a new bit of tech, you're like, I don't know how to use this. Well, there's the option where you're going to be able to go into a virtual world, you're going to talk to someone face-to-face, and they're going to be able to show you, no, this is how you link up your new TV. This is how you connect it to Wi-Fi. So it's just a very new way of thinking of how you're going to be able to use that technology, but virtual reality is applicable in kind of a multitude of sectors, and it can help sort of. It's going to be a very interesting few years to see how the technology is taken in kind of a whole remit of sectors, especially kind of obviously the consumer and shopping sector. So.